Hi there everyone, this is Tracy from Lavinia Stamps and welcome to our second Hallaganza day. Hope you are all enjoying the lovely tutorials that have been going on throughout the day. Massive thank you to our design team. And today I'm going to just use some of our brand new stamps that we launched yesterday. So I'm going to start with the cream multifarious card, and I've got Sahara here from our Elements range. So let's get the right colour brush. And all I'm doing is I'm going to just start going around the edge. And I'm going to bring lots of colour into this, but just gradually. Okay, so I'm just building it up slowly. I'm keeping the centre slightly lighter because I want a nice sort of focal point, something that will draw your eye into the centre. Okay, let's grab another colour. So we've got violet chalk now. So just build that colour gradually, giving more and more depth the more we go around the edge. And it becomes easier and easier to blend the colour the more the card is actually saturated with the ink. And don't worry too much if you have got any swirls, any lines or anything. We're going to be stamping over the top. So by the time we've finished, we won't even notice if we've got any blemishes. Okay, I am going to carry on working with that, but I'm going to make a start on the stamping now. And then we're going to ink up in the nocturne. Make sure it's completely covered, and then we're going to just pop him down around about there. Give that a good press. Let it just soak a while into the card. And there we go. Now I'm going to use some of our older stamps here that work really nicely with this, our Chinese lanterns. So I'm going to ink up this time in the Twilight, which is a lovely dark blue. I'm going to stamp off first. I just want one in the background. And then we've got one of our other little stamps here. And these are just great for filling in where there's some spaces. So I'm going to use Shady Lane for this one. And all we're doing is just making a scene, building up gradually. Going back to the Twilight now. Inking up the jip, and I'm going to pop that. And we'll just do a little bit on the edge there as well. So let's take one of our masks now, and I'm going to ground our fairy. And this time I'm going to use the graphite. Now I want this to be quite a strong colour, so put plenty on this time. And just give it a good kind of scrub. Get that depth of colour right down by his feet. There we go. And now, keeping that colour, I'm just going to bring it up a little. And I'm going to do the same this side. And I've got another 2 new stamps here. So let's ink those up. I'm going to ink them up in the twilight. And I'm just going to hang those down. Grab the other one, use the same colour, I think we'll use our Posca pens now. Got to think what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go to the white, and I'm just going to put a few dots where the jip is. That just kind of brings it to life. And now we're going to use the yellow Posca. And I'm going to create a few little orbs. And I've got some of the pastel pencils here, so I'm just going to add a little bit of colour. I've got a verse here, Red leaves fall as silence calls, goodbye autumn, a hello winter. So I'm going to just pop a few of those about. Again, I'm going to use the twilight. I'm going to stamp off first. Just want it to be very subtle in the background. Okay, so let's finish off now with our glue pen and some glitter, and I think we'll do some glitter hanging down from these lovely lanterns. And I'll do a little on the floor as well. And this time I'm going to use the Christmas tinsel. I think the colours just work well. Let's pop that glitter back in there before I spill it. I'll put a little bit more glitter on there, so all the fine glitter is stuck to some of that wet ink still. We'll leave some of it on, but take some of it off. And there we go. So I hope you can see that lovely glitter, that glow. That sparkle. And there we go. Well, I hope it's inspired you to have a go yourselves, and thank you so much for joining me today. You take care. Bye for now.